Right, fresh off the heels of level 8, we are moving on to level 9. More Mars action. And this one actually is a callback to level 5. And that it's more of like a maze of passageways and corridors. Very similar to level 5, but this is actually quite a bit different. It's more like more... I think something opened here. Yep, something opened. It's more complex than level 5, where it seemed like level 5 was just an experiment in curve generator design. Level 9 actually gives you solid rooms that you can recognize where you are just by looking at what room you're in. So despite the mess of tunnels that level 9 is, you can still find your way around just based on the layout of certain rooms. Whereas level 5 was all just nondescript tunnels with just the interesting reactor area at the end. It seems like there's a lot of ways to go at first, but they all kind of tend to lead to the same place. And what's more is that you don't even have to explore even half this level just to beat it. I had some recording issues going through this level the first couple times, so that's why I know the most efficient route to get through this level without having to explore the entire level, which is why it seems like I know where I'm going, because I do. This is actually my third time's a charm, recording this level. And so it seems like the third time, if this properly finishes all the way through to the end, will be the final take for this level. Oh my goodness. So yeah, the advanced lifters are out in force here, and they're pretty much around every single corner you can imagine. Strangely enough, you still don't see too much of the supervisor drone. I'm not really sure if there's much of a use for it. As I said in the last video, it supposedly increases the awareness of nearby enemies, but I have not personally seen that, except if maybe they respond more to the sounds you make by firing weapons off. They might be drawn to the sound better if a supervisor is nearby. I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully one of you viewers can clarify that for me. Oh, whoa. Yeah, though. Okay, drop some bombs here. There's a hostage cell we'll come back for later. And here's the blue key. And strangely enough, you don't really have to go that far to get the yellow key and to get the red key. So you can pretty much stay on one half of the level and not even explore the other half, which we will see once I open up the auto map once I finish this level. I will take that. Yep. I'm gonna ignore it for now. I'll come back to it. Oh! My goodness, where'd you come from? Besides, I need to go the other way. If you want to go up and over, and here's the blue door, not that far away. If I'm not mistaken, there is a... Oh, yep, there's a super... Oh my goodness! Super Hulk right there. Strangely enough, the Super Hulk is never really mentioned in any of the briefings, like, at all. And it shows up in level 5, but they never really formally introduce it to you in a briefing. Oh my... Oh, that's terrible! Duh. Okay, oh jeez. These are terrible. Ow. The worst part about these Super Hulks is that their homing missiles, they home in on you, but it's dependent on your frame rate. I don't know whose bright idea it was to program it like that, but the faster your frame rate is, the more accurate those homing missiles become, and thus the harder they are to dodge. So if you were running this on one of the old computers way back in the day, you could actually dodge those homing missiles like no one's business. However, if you're having like a great, awesome, top-of-the-line computer which can run this at like 500 frames per second, exaggeration of course, then it's near impossible to dodge those homing missiles. You just might as well just give up. Because since your frame rate is so abysmally high, those things will just track you like white on rice. It's just nuts. But that's my spiel on the Super Hulks. Ow. Compared to level 8, though, this level is actually kind of a breather. There isn't too many Class 1 drillers, if at all. I don't think I've encountered one yet. And there's maybe 2 or 3 Super Hulks along the route I'm taking. So overall, this level is actually pretty easy compared to 8, but that gets rectified pretty quickly in level 10. Level 10 is the last Mars mine, and that is definitely the hardest thus far. Yep, I knew you were here. Woo! Okay, now I gotta clear out the path to the exit, because I don't want to be freaking out with these robots when the timer's counting down. Running a little low on energy, so backing up to Vulcan. That's a good thing that they give you oh jeez, they give you 2 types of ammo, so if you run out of one you have at least a fallback. I like that. The majority of your weapons are energy based, however. Oh jeez. Okay, and I do believe I've cleared everything out. Clear path to the exit. Now I think it's time to pick up some hostages, right after I clear out the reactor room. Yep. I wasn't sure if it was going to be drillers or Super Hulks, but this is actually infinitely better. Medium Hulks, these are nothing. Wow, that is some of the weakest reactor defense I've seen yet. Oh, well, where'd you come from, buddy? It's tempting to shoot it now, but I can't forget the miners. I gotta go pick them up. And deal with the Motzen along the way. Which is no doubt spawned multitudes of lifters and spiders. Oh yes, spiders, really. But on the bright side, I'm racking up some points, which actually go right into my skill level bonus at the end of each level. It seems like from a Hotshot skill level onward, Hotshot, Ace, and Insane, you actually get a skill bonus for beating each level, but the skill bonus is dependent on how many robots you have destroyed in that level. So the more robots you destroy, the higher your bonus. So Motzens can actually be a great way to rack up the points, and thus the extra lives. I think I've tapped it out. One more hostage section. We should be good to clear the mine. Got some stragglers here and there. Whoa! Quite a few stragglers. Oh my goodness. Oh, whoa! Where? Whoa! Holy! They're just ganging up on me all of a sudden. It's like they're traveling across the level just to find me. There's an invisible supervisor somewhere, isn't there? I just know it. Alright, and I think that should be all of them. Nope, might as well just get this guy just to boot. Oh, that guy too. Come on. Thank you. Okay, see? Half the level you don't really even need to go to. So there's going to be a huge chunk of the level missing in my auto map. Not even going to bother to fill it out. There's no point. I've technically already beat the level right now. Onward to the final Mars level. Good thing I cleared this out. Woo! I'm surprised they didn't get more inventive with some of these exit tunnels, but I'm not complaining. They still look cool. Ooh, what a nice skill bonus. Alright. We shall move onward to the final Mars level after this. See you later!